Where's my son?
Your son has been imprisoned in a gas chamber.
Where's my son?
You follow my instructions today, or he will die from carbon monoxide poisoning.
You so much as touched the hair on my kid's head, I swear to Christ!
But I need you for a job.
What do you want me to do?
The game has just begun. Kill every person there. And play Call of Duty on those mother.
Donovan!
We do what we
The movie opens in Baja, California, where former Special Forces agent Nero lives a quiet life near Rosarito Beach with his young son Taylor. Nero keeps to himself, spending his days training, working odd jobs, and trying to give his son a normal life. One day, he suddenly collapses after being struck by a dart gun. When he regains consciousness, everything has changed. His house is empty, his son is gone. Moments later, Nero receives a phone call from an unknown man. The caller sends live video footage of Taylor being held inside the back of a truck. A tube connects the vehicle's exhaust pipe to the interior, meaning Taylor can be killed at any moment by carbon monoxide. The message is clear: obey or his son dies. The man explains the rules. Nero will be given weapons, a bulletproof Chevrolet Suburban, and a vest equipped with a body camera. Every move Nero makes will be monitored live. In exchange for his son's life, Nero must eliminate targets selected by the caller, elite criminals tied to the most dangerous syndicates in the region. Refusal is not an option. The man behind the operation is later revealed to be Mzanmo, a cartel leader working alongside his lover Alonza, fellow cartel members, and a group of corrupt intelligence agents led by a man named Donovan. Together, they watch Nero's every move through the body cam, treating the mission like a live execution feed. Nero is given his first target, Roja, a member of the Garza cartel hiding in a crowded restaurant. Without hesitation, Nero infiltrates the location. He moves through the building with military precision, killing every armed cartel member inside. The attack is swift, brutal, and leaves no survivors. Nero escapes before authorities arrive. After completing the first mission, Zanmo gives Nero his second target, Eleazar Machado, a notorious criminal involved in prostitution, kidnapping, racketeering, and bombings. Machado runs his operation out of a heavily guarded prostitution den. Nero infiltrates the building and fights his way through Machado's men in a series of brutal close-quarters encounters. One by one, he eliminates them. Eventually, Nero confronts Machado himself and kills him, completing the second assignment. As reward, Mzanmo allows Nero to speak briefly with Taylor. The emotional moment pushes Nero to reveal more about himself. He explains that Nero is not his real name. It was a cover identity from his time working for an intelligence agency. His wife was kidnapped after someone inside the agency betrayed him and exposed his identity. She was later murdered. Nero tracked down and killed those responsible, but the betrayal itself went unanswered. Afterward, the agency removed him from active duty and relocated him and Taylor to Mexico for protection. Nero swears that once this nightmare is over, he will find the man responsible for destroying his family. Through Nero's conversation with Mzanmo, it becomes clear that Donovan, the leader of the corrupt agents, was the one who betrayed Nero years earlier. Donovan deliberately moved Nero and his son to Mexico, forcing Nero's combat skills as a weapon, forcing him to eliminate rival criminals under cartel control. For the third mission, Mzanmo assigns Nero his most dangerous target yet, Omar Chavez, a powerful arms dealer and Mzanmo's personal rival. Chavez is already aware that someone has been wiping out major criminal figures and is prepared for an attack. Nero infiltrates Chavez's heavily guarded estate and manages to kill several of his men. However, Chavez ambushes Nero, shooting him and destroying the body camera. From Mzanmo's perspective, the feed goes dark. Believing Nero is dead, Mzanmo orders his men to move in and clean up the situation. Nero survives and is captured by Chavez instead. While interrogating him, Chavez shows Nero live surveillance footage of Taylor, proving that he knows everything. Nero explains that he's being forced to kill to save his son. Chavez, realizing he's just another pawn, reveals the location where Taylor is being held. As Chavez prepares to kill Nero, Mzanmo's men arrive, assuming both men are dead. A massive gunfight erupts between the two criminal groups. In the chaos, Nero escapes his restraints, turns the situation around, and kills Chavez. He then takes Chavez's vehicle and drives toward Mzanmo's estate. Meanwhile, believing Nero is dead for good, Donovan convinces Mzanmo to hand over the truck key so he can kill Taylor by flooding the vehicle with exhaust fumes. When they arrive, they discover the boy is gone. Mzanmo secretly moved Taylor to another location after realizing Donovan and the agents plan to kill the child to erase loose ends. Nero reaches Mzanmo's compound and launches a full assault. He confronts Donovan first and kills him, finally avenging his wife and ending the betrayal that destroyed his life. Nero then takes down the remaining corrupt agents. At the same time, Mzanmo and Alonza turn on the corrupt agents who betrayed them, killing anyone left alive. With Donovan dead and the operation exposed, Mzanmo releases Taylor. Father and son are finally reunited. Mzanmo offers Nero a deal: walk away and live peacefully, with no more bloodshed between them. Nero accepts the reunion, but makes his position clear. He knows the remnants of the cartel will eventually come after them. He warns Mzanmo that if they ever cross paths again, he won't hesitate to kill him. The film ends with Nero and Taylor riding away from Mzanmo's motorcycle, leaving the carnage behind, with no illusion that peace will last, only survival.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, hit subscribe and tap the bell icon so you don't miss our next video. See you next time.